All right, guys, who loves to hear when the narrative starts changing? I sure do. Now, when you think about, the past history of who have been the ones that have primarily have been able to create that tax-free income, protect their wealth, and create financial legacies to pass on to their family. We mostly think that only like the elite population can do that, like that upper 5 to 10% income bracket. Well, that narrative is slowly changing. This little unknown secret that most of us have not been privy to is finally getting out. And so many more people can take advantage of the same exact things that others have been taking advantage of for decades. So, we're going to talk today about how you can create tax free income and leave a legacy too, just like the elite have been doing for all of this time. So here we have one of our clients, and she is a single mom and she has a 10-year-old son. So she is not able to save a whole lot of money right now. But with this plan, it's so flexible. Even somebody in her situation, she can benefit from. So let's take a look at what we're able to put together for her. So she is working at a not-for-profit, so her income isn't that high. And like I said, a single mom, so her expenses, are quite high right now. So she's only able to save $900 a year for her retirement. So we are going to leverage her car payment in this situation. So what does that mean, leverage her car payment? Instead of her just taking her auto loan every month and paying it to the bank, she's going to flow that money through her life insurance policy. So now she's going to start earning interest on that car payment instead of just paying the bank. So this premium or paying her car loan. So the premium that goes in, this premium earns an average rate of right now 6.2%. That is based on S&P 500, how it performed for the year. So right now, like the caps are at 10%. So she could earn some years up to 10% on that money. And there's a floor of 0. So if the stock market were to crash, she would have just earned 0 instead of losing principal like you would in any other like IRA account. If the stock market crashes, you lose your principal. Here, she's protected from stock market losses. So she's going to put that premium in before she pays her car payment. And she's going to put $900 extra in to start saving. She's going to put in $4,500, separated out throughout the year. And then she's going to take a loan out of $3,600 and save $900. So this creates a death benefit for her for right under $100,000. And then for the next 9 years, then we're going to just have her do the same thing, just save that car payment. So here we have, and then you can see the cash value is like slowly starting to grow. And the cash value is actually money that she has available at her disposal if she needed to access that money for any reason. It's there. So here we have, her car payment is going to get paid off in year 7, and then we're going to start having her put more premium in. Because what does that mean? Now she's going to be able to start earning interest on more of that money that she's just spending on her bills every month. So we're going to start putting in $45,000 and then taking out loans of $44,000, still just leaving in that $900. So now we have a year 10. We're going to just do 100% flow. Like she doesn't have to save any more money into this plan. But if she wanted to, say she got a better paying job or was making more money or was able to save more, and she wanted to start saving more, she could. So now we're going to just have 100% flow. And you can see when we do that, how this death benefit keeps rising. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention the loan. The loan here is at a rate of 3.5% currently. So you're looking to get about 6.2% right now on the money that you put in. And then when you take that money out, the loan rate right now is 3.5%. So you're looking to get, around 3%. So right now, this is showing a little under 3% difference from the money that you're putting into the savings part and the money you're taking out as your loan. So then we're just going to have her do 100% flow for until she turns 60. So what does that look like at age 61 when she goes to retire? She is just, her cash value here has grown to $676,000 and a $2 million death benefit. And the most she's ever saved inside the plan, kept inside, is $9,000. So her break even point from the money that she's put in to taken out has now been achieved the first month of pulling money out of her policy. So now she's able to take out $100,000 a year for 5 years. And then we're going to like just slowly bump her up because she has enough cash value. She can just start giving herself a raise every year to keep up with inflation or medical expenses that she might have arise. And then once again, and then the death benefit here is actually after all of the loans and interest on the loans have been paid off. So she's still, her family is still left with that benefit. And then since this is through a life insurance policy, it comes with the living benefits too. So if she were to get a critical, chronic, or terminal illness, she would have access to some of that death benefit to help take care of her needs. And then also we use an insurance carrier that has a disability rider. So if she were to become disabled, it would pay that first year's premium for her annually as long as she was still disabled and wasn't able to work. So let's say she passes away at age 96. What would she have gotten from this? So if it earns that average rate of 6.2%, and the loan rate stays around 3.5%, so let's say she gets on average that 3% difference between the two. And it's going to go up, it's going to go down, but we're just looking for that average. It might end up being like, more like an 8% and a 4% loan. So let's just say it got an average of 3%. By age 96, she would have taken out $9 million in tax-free income, more than she ever put into the plan. She still had a 1.2 cash value available, and the death benefit is $2.5 million to go to her son. Pretty incredible, right? And then she wanted to do something for her son. She's like, I want to make sure he doesn't get left behind in the world, and I want him to be ahead in life too. So we designed a plan for her son, who's 10 years old, and she's going to save $100 a month. So she's going to put in $6,000 a year, take out loans of $4,800, leave in $1,200. So here's like the total out of pocket that she saves for 7 years. Then after that, what we talked about, that 100% flow, everything that goes in, it comes back out. So you're just looking to get, that positive difference on that money that you're putting in versus taking out as a loan. So you can see that just continues to grow. So the mom, obviously, he's probably not going to have like a great paying job when he is 18. He's probably going to be in college, and we all know college kids don't get to earn a whole lot of money those years. So the mom's just going to flow her income through her son's policy before she pays her bills. And then he's going to be able to capture that and earn interest on that now. So that's going to grow his policy for him. And then let's say at 26, he starts his own career, and he's going to start taking over the funding on his own. And he's going to put in $50,000 and take out $50,000. I mean, if he wanted to save more inside of his plan, he could. It's flexible like that. Or if he was earning more money and wanted to put more money in, that would work too. So let's see at age 40, where is he at? So at age 40, the most, they ever saved inside the plan was $8,400. He has a cash value available of $850,000. So if he wanted to start a business or buy a house, the money is available there for him to do that, and a $4 million death benefit. And then let's go down to when he retires. So he's going to start an early retirement, age 60. He can pull out. It doesn't even show him putting in any more premium. He is able to pull out $750,000 a year tax-free. And look, his cash value is almost $6 million and almost a $12.5 million death benefit. And then we just show him like taking that amount out every year. Say he passes away when he's 96. He would have taken out $40.991 million and leaving his family $11 million death benefit. What a legacy. Obviously, $11 million won't be as much as it is today, but that's more than not having that $11 million. So pretty incredible. Other people have been taking advantages of life insurance policies and using them strategically. And now, like, anyone else can too. You do not have to be in that upper 5 to 10% income bracket to create financial legacies for your family too, and create tax-free income for life. So I will leave my information down below if you have questions about if this could work for you and your family. If you want to see the numbers for yourself, please feel free to reach out to me and we can help you from there. Bye.